KBGA Missoula, this is Missing 中国. Today is September the 19th, 2022. Our theme for today's show is the 22nd element in the periodical table, which is titanium. In Chinese, 钛. And I'll use the homophone 钛, meaning too, like too much, too many, too whatever, too deep, or as the theme. So, Mr. C, any movies that can be related to two?
Well, I would actually like to talk about what there's too much of today. There's too much unoriginality coming from Hollywood. And some people say, if you don't like it, don't watch the movie. No. No. It's not fair that the only people who are being catered to by Hollywood are people who are just as devoid of imagination as the people in charge in Hollywood appear to be. When I grew up, there were original movies coming out every week, lots of them. You had a tough time choosing when you went to the movie theater which movie to watch. Now when you go to the movie theater, you see groups of people standing around saying, well, which one of these pieces of garbage are we going to waste our money on? I'm tired of all the sequels. There's too many. I'm tired of these superhero comic book movies. There's too many. You've seen one, you've seen them all. When you have a popular culture machine that does not produce original ideas, overall, it means that your society itself is stagnant. It's not moving forward. This is a problem. So that's my contribution to the discussion of two and movies.
Okay, so you're saying there's too little originality, right?
That's correct.
But this is a capitalist society, so don't you see the opportunity?
The opportunity for what? No.
For making original movies.
No, you have to understand. Several decades ago, a small handful of corporations bought all the media companies. Corporations want a population. Corporations love collectivism. That's why they push this phony leftism that you see. Some people call it woke. I don't like that word. They push that because to them, a collective means an obedient mass of consumers. They don't want you thinking. They want to keep giving you the same thing again and again. So you're just this mindless consumer, just working to earn money to pay for the same old garbage again and again. And it's very difficult once a small group of people have amassed all the power, all the media companies, it's very difficult for original ideas to bust in. Now, don't get me wrong. There are plenty of original movies being made in the independent scene. But a truly independent film, I mean a movie that does not have Jennifer Aniston wearing some makeup to make herself look, quote unquote, less attractive so she can get an Oscar. That's not an independent movie. An independent movie is made for $5,000 or $10,000, and you have to look at certain streaming sites where you'll see those, or YouTube, of course. A truly independent filmmaker has the largest uphill climb ever in the history of movies. So yes, you're right, the opportunity is there for original filmmakers, but it's more difficult than ever for an independent filmmaker or an independent artist of any kind, musician, writer, whatever, to garner a large audience. The phenomena that we saw with Night of the Living Dead, that may never happen again, where some people from a town far away from Hollywood get together and make a movie that changes cinema.
I think I sense too much negativity here.
No, not at all. Everything I said is positive. Everything I said should inspire people.
Yes, inspire everyone. To start doing something.
Criticism is not negativity. We need to get our minds out of that rut. Criticism represents optimism. It's saying things can be better.
Okay. Well, we're out of time, so enjoy the two songs.